The Port of Shanghai has held the record for container throughput for 13 consecutive years. One of the reasons for this is Yangshan Deepwater Port. The construction of the port can be traced back to a suggestion made at the International Business Leaders Advisory Council, or IBLAC, in 1991. The first forum was held in 1989. The council is essentially an international think tank dedicated to finding solutions for Shanghai's continued development. As CEOs from around the world gather in the grand halls at the North Bund for the first in-person meeting since 2020, I'm curious about what suggestions they may have to help Shanghai become a more robust and resilient international metropolis.
The question is how can we both ensure our industry in order to support the massive growth basically of the e-commerce market in China, right? So there is more and more online orders coming from US and Europe, and there is so much volume now air freighted to these markets. And the key question is, what can we do together in order to have enough capacity to support the demand of the customers?
There is still a potential to bring even more innovative medicines to even more people in Shanghai and in China. And I think one of the prerequisites for that is to have the right financing system so that those medicines remain affordable. That needs investments by the government, but I think there is also an opportunity by building up a commercial insurance system which will help to finance the increasing cost of healthcare, and that will also drive innovation and better healthcare for all.
You can create data utilities, you can create data infrastructures, and then you can allow the private sector and individuals to use API connectivity to leverage these data utilities and data infrastructures to create new innovations. You can therefore build a lot more clever and intelligent financial planning tools on top of something like this.
Aside from the IBLAC members, some special guests also offered their insights.
将我们自己城市过去的这个历史文化跟这些建筑物把它保护下来，让年轻的一代能够感受到过去我们城市发展的这个内容跟这个过程。那前一段时间我们刚刚做好的这个盘龙天地，我们能够把它江南水乡的这个环境带进我们城市，同时也是将我们城市的这个居住环境、旅游的条件去增强，这些都是配合我们城市未来发展的需要。
Fashion, our business, is important globally, and China is an important global market. We're doing that not only by bringing fashion from our brands to the market, but also cultivating new design and design talent in the market and bringing Chinese design to the world through our collaborations with local universities, as well as through artists in the market.
Starting over 30 years ago with just 12 members from 8 countries, IBLAC now has 43 members and an additional 8 honorary members from 15 countries. An interesting thing I noticed is that these members have been given Chinese names. As this year marks the 35th anniversary of the forum, they've signed a document to show their support for a sustainable growth with Shanghai.